fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. I'm chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an everything's on replay.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Nikki and I am back with another reaction video. Now I am not so happy about this news, but the Wendy Williams show is officially canceled. Now we all know Wendy took time off from the show in the 13th season due to health issues. I mean, we've all seen the video clips of her out and about. And in some of those pictures, she was even seen in a wheelchair. So we don't know the extent of what Wendy's been going through as far as her illnesses. But nevertheless, the higher ups have now called it quits on Wendy, and Sherri Shepherd will be the new official host, and the deal has been finalized. Now, according to sources, the producers did inform everyone that the show will be canceled at the end of June, and they will also be hiring everyone that was on the Wendy show to now work on the Sherri show, which means we will continue to see Mr. Norman on the show. Now, I could really do without Christine, but Norman, I'm glad my boy is not going anywhere because I think he really gives that extra sauce on the show. So with the show officially ending in June, everybody is asking if Wendy will officially make a last final appearance, because Wendy cannot go out like this. I mean, she is the GOAT. She should make an appearance or two and officially give a last statement on air, letting everybody see that she is well, that she's in great spirits, and also letting us know if she has any future endeavors, because this will not be the end all for Wendy Williams. Now, the Wendy Williams Instagram account is no longer under her control, and rumors have also revealed that Wendy show executives have been trying to end her for the past couple of years now. Some of the sources that I have read up on said that the reason was because Wendy had become somewhat unbearable, having tantrums and throwing things at people. Basically, the consensus among the crew is that she didn't want to be there anymore, and her illness may have exacerbated that feeling. So once it was announced that Sherri Shepherd will be the official new host of the Wendy Williams show at the end of June, a lot of people took to Twitter with their own opinion. So let's just get into these Twitter comments and see what the people are saying. They looked up with Sherri because prior to this, nobody was looking at Sherri to have her own show. Congrats to her. The universe really worked in her favor. Sherri will never last as long as Auntie Wendy did. The end of an era, I suppose. Once the announcement was made that the show was being canceled, the production company rehired the whole staff for Sherri's new show. I am glad the employees have stability going forward. So this user says, damn, after June, I'm done. Not interested in 5 days a week of screaming Sherri, being overly animated, loud as hell, and just plain extra as F. Okay, child, tell us how you really feel. So this user says, why is her life's work canceled when she's recovering? It's so easy to destroy a black woman's career. A glee at every opportunity. Sherri deserves her own show, but not at Wendy's expense. Okay, sis, tell them how you feel too. And this user says, Sherri will be canceled shortly after. Damn. They are brutal. There isn't a single woman in media who can dish it like Wendy, period. Okay, and this user says, it's crazy because Wendy used to speak so negatively about Sherri, and Sherri done took over her job. Woo, child, the shade. So someone says, it's sad to see. Sherri is one of the most generous, nicest person in the business. She didn't set out to take anyone's job. She did Wendy a favor many times and had the highest ratings of the guest hosts. The production company has a business to run. I mean, I guess she has a point, and I don't think she did that great as a host. I mean, I don't think anybody can do it like Wendy. Those are some pretty big shoes to fill, and I mean literally. But Sherri Shepherd annoys me sometimes, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling her as a host. I think she's a bit boring. Even when she was on The View, I wasn't feeling Sherri Shepherd. So that's my comment and my opinion on that. But comment down below and let me know, what do you guys think about Sherri Shepherd being the host of the Wendy Williams show? Now, a lot of people feel that the only person that can replace Wendy is NikkiReacts. I mean, I can see that because NikkiReacts has that same slick mouth. She's real quick on her feet. She's witty. She got them throwbacks and them reads for days, honey. So I think NikkiReacts could be a good replacement. And also, I think Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked, if you're not following him on YouTube, go to his YouTube channel. He's really good friends with Wendy. And I also think that Jason Lee will be a good Wendy Williams replacement. Now, replacing Sherry with Wendy is not a good match at all, in my opinion. Sherry is all sweet and nice, and Wendy is no filter with a dash of shade. And that's what made Wendy Williams Wendy Williams. So I don't think Sherry Shepherd is really going to give us what we want. I think she's going to give us just enough, and she's going to play it safe. You know, we want raw, we want ratchet, we want ghetto, we want Wendy, period. But, you know, we're going to give it a chance and we're going to see how it plays out. But remember what I said here, y'all, because you heard it here first. So what does the future hold for Wendy Williams, and will we see Wendy back on the big screen again? I can definitely see podcasts in Wendy's future because let's not forget, she started from radio. She was the GOAT, the queen of talk radio. She was rough, raw, and rugged. People were intimidated to go on her show. And let's not forget that infamous interview she did with Miss Whitney Houston. And she asked Whitney if she did crack, and Whitney said, "Crack is whack." Now, if you remember that interview, then you remember that Whitney was going to come through that phone and strangle Wendy. Now, that's the type of gall and tenacity that Wendy had as a radio interviewer, which made her who she is today, Wendy Williams. So I can definitely see a future in podcasting for Wendy Williams. I mean, today, honey, everybody and their mama is doing podcasting. And actually, podcasting is where the coins are. And I think Wendy would take it over and once again show these little puppets how it's really done. So let's just sit back and wait and see what the future holds for Wendy Williams, because I don't think we are done seeing and hearing from Wendy. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Sherry Shepherd is a good replacement for Wendy Williams? Do you think that nobody could ever do it like Wendy and they should just call it a wrap? Or do you think that they should bring somebody else to replace Sherry Shepherd? And if so, who would you choose to replace Wendy? So comment down below and let me know your thoughts. And let's move right along and talk about the Tinder swindler, aka yeah, I'm a fool. But let's talk about what happened in Vegas, child. Now, we all seen what happened. Done met up with some old young tenderoni, honey, and gave it up on the first night. Now, we got a word for people like that around here. Sleeping with people that you don't know on the first night. Ew. Can you say gross? Can you say SLUT? Can you say there's a pandemic? Like, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Like, someone drop ships their kid so that they can go be a garden tool, doing garden tool activities with garden tool tendencies. I mean, y'all know the Ludacris song. But anyway, child. Now, the dude was okay. He wasn't too bad on the eye. He was alright. I'll give him that. But something was a little bit off. Now, we know Vegas is known for them one-call dollar hollers and them escorting services. So I don't know if that was the case, but it gotta be some type of deal, some type of transaction, some type of something involved, because I'm just not seeing it. Comment down below and let me know if you guys can make it make sense. But if these are the activities that she wants to indulge in while she literally just dropped the little girl off 5 minutes ago, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with yourself? Is that living your best life, being a garden tool? Just a hot, trashy mess, you guys. A hot, trashy mess. Now, the kid hasn't been gone for more than 2 minutes. And this is the activities that she's indulging in. And so I'm interested to see in how she is going to behave when she gets back home. Since it's only been a day and she's already dropping the drawers, child, there's no telling what we are going to be seeing on our phones. So regardless, we will be tuning in and we will be ready to react, because we know it's going to be a whole-ish show. And what is up with the chef meeting up with her and partaking in these activities? Now, I'm kind of looking at her a little side-eyed too, because it's like, you are going to tarnish your brand messing around with that? Like, seriously, I'm kind of looking at you a little bit different now. Like, all of this stuff that you promoting on your channel, but when you get with this person, you a whole different person, chef. Like, don't do it. You came a long way just to indulge in the uckery. It ain't a good look for you either, or your business. I'm just saying. But anyways, you guys, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed it, support the channel by giving your girl a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure you are following my backup channel. The link will be down below in the description. And as always, I will see you lovely people in the next video. Bye.